lot of people don't see disability if it's not obvious. If it's not obvious and it isn't visible, they view it differently. Our boys have disabilities and they don't look as if they do. They look normal outwardly, but they struggle in many ways. And a lot of people kind of judge. They would think, okay, well, your kid is misbehaving or your kid is just bad, when in actuality they have a disability and they sometimes have no control over some of their behaviors.
That you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You never know the struggle that family is happening. We never know what led to the decisions on caring for your family member. We never know what has happened in that person's life, and just to, really just to give everybody grace. It's not just people with disabilities, but really it's to give everybody grace and to get to know the person. To get to know the person and keep trying to reach out to them, keep trying to step into their model of the world and how they are working through and living their life to the best of their ability.
That I'm not alone. I have people that care. There's people out there that can help you too, like different services. There's going to be people out there that are just going to judge you, and there's going to be people out there that are going to help you. You just got to keep looking, and you'll find the right people that'll be there to support you and stuff along the way. It just takes time.
So first of all, your perspective on it changes with time. My feeling about disability now is very different than my feeling about disability 20 years ago, or even getting close to 30 years ago. It's just a very different perspective. So now what I've learned is that disability is a civil rights issue and a social justice issue. And it's also a culture, and a culture that I'm really proud to be part of. I think when I was newly disabled, if someone had ever said, like, oh, you're going to be happy about having a disability, I would have said, you were nuts. There's no way I could ever be happy about having I thought it was something horrible, and it really isn't at all. There's nothing negative about having a disability. Now, there are negative things that you deal with, but those are all systemic problems, like discrimination, or having to deal with systems like Medicaid, because that's where you have to get your services and supports. But that's not really because I have a disability. That's because of societal injustices. So I think the biggest thing I've learned, and kind of the tipping point for me of being okay with having a disability, is when I got that. And when I got that piece and got really committed to disability rights and saw this as a civil rights and social justice issue.